They were buried with care, but without their heads. In ancient Roman cemeteries across Britain, archaeologists keep uncovering a puzzling pattern. Perfectly preserved skeletons, yet missing their skulls. Why? Were these victims of brutal executions, strange rituals, or something even darker? Today we dig into one of Rome's most chilling archaeological mysteries. One of the most shocking discoveries came from York, England, at a Roman burial site called Knavesmire. Over 80 skeletons were found decapitated. Their heads weren't lost. They were placed carefully, between the legs, beside the feet, or even on the chest. These weren't battlefield casualties. They were deliberate, systematic burials. In London and across Britannia, similar graves have been found. And oddly, the bodies often showed no signs of battle wounds. But what does that mean? Rome was no stranger to execution. Criminals, traitors, and rebellious soldiers were often put to death, sometimes publicly, always strategically. But decapitation as a burial practice? That's different. Some theories suggest these were prisoners of war. Others propose ritualistic beliefs, that the soul resided in the head, and removing it was a way to control the spirit. One eerie detail: some bodies were buried face down. Was this to shame the dead, or to stop them from rising again? Not all the headless were criminals. Some graves belonged to young, healthy men, possibly soldiers. Could decapitation have been a mark of honor rather than disgrace? In Roman beliefs, the head symbolized the seat of identity and spirit. Removing it might have released the soul or displayed dominance. Some historians suggest these burials were Roman propaganda, especially in Britannia, meant to intimidate local populations and assert imperial control. A message carved into the very landscape. This is Rome. Disobey, and this is your fate. The silent graves of these headless Romans speak volumes. They tell a story not found in scrolls or marble statues, but in bone and soil. A story of power, belief, violence, and mystery. Were these people victims or participants in a rite we no longer understand? One thing is clear. In the shadows of empire, not every life was remembered, but every body tells a story. And sometimes the most haunting stories are missing a head.